Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up one of my planners for 2022. So as you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Estelle cloud planners. I love that they match the inserts in my shop because of the scallop detail, and this is one of the newer cloud planners that I got. This is the B6 cloud and I got it in the color Camelia, so this is part of the kind of fall and winter pre-order that she did. And as you guys can see, it does have the silver hardware. I really love this color. It's kind of like a very pale pink. It's even lighter than my rose quartz, which I also really love in the A5 wide size. But I just think that this color is absolutely gorgeous. I love the pink, and I am planning on doing like a black and white kind of theme in this planner. I kind of like the whole modern, chic, and sophisticated look, and so that's what I'm kind of going for in this setup. This is going to be kind of like a home binder. It's going to keep track of my chores, my meal planning, cleaning, things like that. So that is all going to be in here. So I have printed out some inserts from my shop and a few from other shops that I am hoping will work for me. So I will go through those. I do have quite a lot of things that I have brought in. These are laminated dashboards from Sweet Deer Stationery, and I do PR for Sweet Deer, so if you guys are interested in these dashboards, you guys can use my code Anna15. You can actually message her and receive my free dashboard in any size that you want just by using my code. So once again, that is Anna15. So I got these two, which I think came in a set. It has that kind of black and white theme that I'm going for. It kind of has like a fashion makeup theme, so I really like that. And then I also got, this is one of the zodiac dashboards. I'm a Libra, and so I love this design, and this design inspired me to bring in these dashboards. These are from Tulle and Twine, and it kind of has like a moon theme. See, this one I got, it's the Libra sign as well, so really love that. And it does go with my whole black and white theme, so I really love that. So I'm going to be bringing these guys into the setup somehow. I think it'll be really nice. I did also pick up a couple of journaling cards from Hello Petite Paper. These are lovely. It kind of has that fashion vibe to it that kind of matches the Sweet Deer dashboards that I just showed you. So these are journaling cards. They are double-sided, and I did also get some die cuts that match the collection. So actually these die cuts match the Tulle and Twine dashboards, these ones right here, and then these die cuts match this collection right here from Hello Petite Paper, and it kind of has like that Chanel look, which I also am a big fan of. I am going to be using a couple of these Luxe dashboards from Rose Colored Days. I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days. These are the ones with the gold foiling on them, so I thought that it would match my setup. And then I do have a set of these black dividers. These are also from Rose Colored Days. Again, I will leave my referral link down below, so if you guys are interested in these, you can find them very easily. So that's what I'm going to be using. I do have some clips, pens, and kind of other smaller bits that I'll go through once I add them. But let's start with the setup. So if you guys are not familiar with the Cloud, these are my favorite planners. They are made out of vegan leather. You do get the larger rings in these, and I really like that because of it. Mine has the two straps on each side, which I do use from time to time, so I like that they are there. I know that in her newer collection, she's removing this and kind of changing things up a bit, but I'm glad that mine has it. You do have a pocket here, and then another pocket here, and then you do have these card pockets. And then you do have this gorgeous scallop pocket, my favorite feature here in this planner. And then you have two secretarial pockets here, and then two elastic pen loops. So this pocket configuration and kind of like ring size is like my perfect, it's like my dream planner. So that's why I love these planners. She also does give you the two clasps there, so you can make it bigger or smaller depending on how chunky your planner gets. But yeah, I just love these. They match my inserts so perfectly. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to start with the middle section here. We are going to add my dividers in first, and then also my dashboard. So I'm going to grab my sweet dear, because if you guys watch my planner setup videos, you guys know that I like to keep these laminated dashboards in the front and in the back of my planner to act as a page lifter and kind of just protector of the inserts so that they don't curl in. So I know that I want to use this in the front because I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love that it says you got this on there. So I'm going to pop that in at the very front. I have this one, which I think maybe I will put at the end, and then I also have this one which came in the set, which I will put somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to hold on to that first. I'll put the Libra one at the back, and then I'm going to add in my dividers. So these dividers are a set of 5, and they are really good quality. They are thick but not too thick that they would bulk up your planner, and I like the combo of this black against this kind of paler pink. I think it's really beautiful. So I did adhere some sticky pockets. These sticky pockets are from Rose Colored Days, and they have the scallop design on them too, and I just love how it brings in the whole entire thing. Once I put my inserts in with the scallops, I think it's just going to look perfect. But this has the silver hollow, and then I have another one here that's just the plain silver. I do have a Tulle and Twine little bow in there, but I just popped those on the back of the laminated dashboard, and that is going to hold some die cuts and post-it notes and that kind of stuff in there. But let's start with the first section. So I'm going to go into the first divider here. And I do have these gorgeous dashboards. These are made out of cardstock from Tulle and Twine, and I have 5 of them here. So I'm just going to put one in each section. So I'll go with this first one here, and that's going to be my dashboard for this section, and then I'm going to put my inserts in. So the inserts that I'm using are a combination of my inserts and also Annie Plans. So this cover here is from Annie Plans. It's from a Fox and Pip collab, but the inserts that I'm using are from my shop. So my inserts from my shops are known to have the pink scallop spine. So that is kind of like the prominent feature in all of my inserts. If you guys are interested in these inserts in my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. But I just love how the pink matches this planner and the whole setup. I think it's just amazing. So these right here are my daily grids. So it just has a blank spot there, so you can put washi there, or you can write the date in, or whatever your title is for your notes. And this is just a full-on grid page. I love these inserts. I use them all the time as like inbox, my dailies, everything. And then I also have a bunch of my categorized lists inserts. So these are really functional inserts. I use them as inbox. I use them to keep track of my videos and that kind of stuff. So when you purchase this, you do get the 3 versions. So you get 5, 4, and 3 columns. So I do have 4 columns here because that's what I use the most. But you do get all 3 versions when you purchase them. So just so you know that. So that is going to be my first section, kind of acting as a notes, brainstorm, inbox section. And then I have just put another cover at the back there. And then let's move on to my next section. And then I'm going to grab another one of these Tulle and Twine dashboards. I'm going to go with the Libra one. I love this design. I think it's so pretty. So again, I do have another cover from Annie Plans in here, but the inserts again are mine. So this is from the Luxe collab, and I like it because it kind of matches the pink of this whole entire spread. And then the inserts I'm using in here are my monthly habit trackers from my shop. So these are oops versions of my printed ones because I was just testing them out. So obviously when you get yours, everything is going to be perfect. Since I'm just using this for myself, I felt like it was okay. But this just has the dates from 1 to 31 here, and I just put down my daily habits that I want to keep track of. So I'm going to be using this for health purposes. I'm going to write down sleep, mood, any habits that I want to keep up with, like for example, go to bed early or make sure that I take my vitamins, things like that. I will also put here. I will also write down symptoms that I usually have and kind of keep track of them. So while it's not something that I want every single day, it's just an easy way for me to see like, oh, okay, I was having these symptoms quite frequently in this time period and so and so. So that is how I'm going to be using it. The habit tracker you can use for a ton of different things. You can use it as a cleaning tracker to keep track of your postings for like social media or something like that, a PR tracker. It's really versatile in that way, so definitely experiment with these habit trackers. I find them the best for me as a health tracker. So I have like a ton of these that I printed out. And then at the back here, I also popped in my health log inserts from my shop. So I love how functional and minimal these are. It looks so clean and simple, and I love the spacing that this gives you. So here, it just says name, so you can write your name or your kid's name, or your dog's name, your parents' name, whatever, whoever you're keeping track of. You have the date there and then all your details. I keep a health log for myself and also for my dog. So I just write down the date every single day and some details of what went on that day, and that is something that I do every single day. And then let's move on to the next section. The next section, I am going to be using this gorgeous dashboard. I love this. I love the moons and florals and the whole black and white theme. And in this section here, I have my inserts. These are the 2-box grids, so they just have 2 sections here of grid. And you can use this as a daily, you can use it as some notes, brainstorming. But for me, I'm actually going to use it as a recipe, like keeper or recipe log. I'm going to be using the first box here for the ingredients and then the instructions or directions in the second box. So I printed a bunch of those out because I'm really into cooking at the moment. I've been looking at a lot of recipes online and feeling really inspired to be in the kitchen, and so I am finding some new recipes to try, and I'm going to be popping them in here. I do also have these inserts from Annie Plans that I printed out, and these are her back to school inserts with Pretty and Prim Co. So they do have her little characters there at the bottom, which I think is really cute. And it's basically the same kind of idea. You have the grid space, a space to write, and then this area kind of has a different color on each one. And I just figure I could use this for recipes as well, with the directions here and maybe the ingredients at the bottom. It's just a different layout, so I just printed a bunch of those because I thought it was cute. So that is going to be my whole recipe section. And then I also want to have a meal planning section. So that's going to be the next section here. So let's put another Tulle and Twine dashboard. This one's actually a horizontal one, which I thought was really pretty. I am going to be using my horizontal weeklies. So I love these inserts. These are some of my all-time favorite inserts that I have in my shop. So you have the Monday to Friday here, and then you have the Saturday and Sunday here. So obviously you can use this as your main weekly planner. I love how functional it is because you have the work week here, you have your weekend here, and then you do also have these 2 columns here for any extra lists. So I have used this in the past as my main weekly, or another idea is to use it for your meal planning, which is what I'm going to be using this for next year. So I'm going to be writing all my meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe even snacks in these slots of the days. And then I'm going to be putting my grocery list in here. So that is my weekly. So once again, you guys can use the code Anna15 for any of these inserts that you guys are seeing in my shop. And then in the last section here, I have my very last dashboard from Tulle and Twine, so let's put that in here. And then I have another cover from Annie Plans. This is another luxe one, but the inside I do have a bunch of different finance inserts, so I will go through them with you right now. So in my shop I do have an online order tracker, so you have a space for the date, you have the shop and items here, and then a column for ship and receive. I've been using this a ton and I can't live without them, so I have those. And then I also have a coupon tracker if you guys are PRing for shops like I do, then this is a great way to keep track of the shop as well as your PR codes. Or if you just frequently buy from shops, Etsy shops, and Shopify shops, this is a great way to keep track of PR girls or any other discount codes that you may have. So I have a bunch of those printed here. I do also have a monthly bills insert from my shop. So it just says month there. You have a column for date, amount, and the description. So I really like having these handy in my finance section. And then I also have a check register. So this is a very basic one. I love how simple and functional this is. It just looks so good in the planner. You have a column for date, description, amount, and you have plus and minus there, and then your balance. So I have a few sheets of that, and then I also included a payment tracker. You have a space to write your goal, and then you have a date, amount paid, and balance. And then lastly, I do have my expense tracker here also. So again, you have a space for the month, the date, the amount, and then also the description. So I have a bunch of those all in here for my finance section. And just so you know, I do slit all my pages in here so it's easy to take in and out. I really like to have that. It just keeps things a little bit more easy so I don't have to keep opening up my rings all the time. But that is my little finance section. And then I'm going to divide it with this other dashboard here because I do want to have a second section. And I do want to use this. So this is another cover from Annie Plans. And this is a gorgeous little die cut. This is Dot the Bear from Paper K. I do have a referral link to Paper K, so I will leave that down below. And in here, I actually have SM Plans tending list. You guys can see that this is actually the personal version of the insert. And so that's why it's kind of blank here. But I just printed it on the back of some personal wide or B6 size note pages also from her shop, and I am putting it in here to hopefully keep track of my household chores and things like that. So I'm still trying to come up with a schedule for cleaning, so I'm hoping that this insert will kind of help me with that. So I did add some Paper Echoes vertical washi down the side there, and it just has some monthly goals, weekly goals, and a daily tracker there. So I'm hoping that this will be good for cleaning. There are some tasks that you definitely want to do on the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. So I'm hoping that this insert will be able to cover it all, but we'll see. If not, then I will probably create my own insert and then make it available in my shop. But I just want to try this out to see if something like this would even work for me for a cleaning tracker. But if you guys have any ideas for keeping track of your chores, then let me know how you guys track it, because I would love to kind of create a system to kind of keep on track with that kind of stuff. But I think that is it in terms of the inserts that I want to include. I do also have these dashboards from Rose Colored Days that I want to add in here. So I'm just going to close up the rings and we'll kind of decide where we want to add these guys. I do want to put these Hello Petite paper journaling cards in here because I think that they would look so gorgeous in here. So I'm just going to slide them in, and what's nice is that they already have the background, so I don't even have to put anything on the back unless I want to. So I'm just going to slide them in, and I think on the back, since this one is a little bit plainer, I am going to add this little die cut of the shoes in the back. This is also from Hello Petite paper, and I'm just using some Scotch tape to adhere that. And I think I will put this at the back of my recipe section. So I'll put one there, and then the other one I think I'll add closer to the front. So let's move this over. I just love the black dividers. I think it looks so chic. So I'm going to add this right at the front here. I think that will look nice. My rings are absolutely full now because of the inserts. So there we go. I think that's really cute. I do have these pockets that I added from Rose Colored Days. So I have these die cuts that I can add in. So I'm thinking that I will add in these two here because they kind of match the whole theme of the black and white and galaxy or moon theme that I have going on. And then at the back here I had the other dashboard, remember? Where is it? Here we go. So I do have this. This is a little thank you card from Glimmer and Glam Co. I just love the girl design, so I'm going to add that in with this little bow there, keeping it really simple with the deco. And then let's see, I want to start to do the front. I have a couple of things from Fluffy Angel Stationery. I have this cute little sticky pocket, and I just have some of her floral stickers. These are on translucent paper, so I'm just going to pop that in here, I think, or maybe I'll put it at the back, just like that. And then I also have one of her task cards. These are her floral note task cards, and I just want to add one of them in here. I do also have this from Fluffy Angel. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's so pale, but it says Planner Girl there, embossed in white lettering, and has a little bow there, so I'm going to add that as part of my pocket deco. And this one is also from Fluffy Angel. This is a bow marker. It's made out of like kind of plasticky material, so I really like it. I want to see if I can add it somewhere at the top here maybe to have it kind of poke out. And then the other stuff that I have in here are all from Hello Petite paper. These are some die cuts from her shop, so they match the dashboard, this collection right here. And I just love the whole Chanel feel. It kind of matches the dashboards, also from Sweet Dear. I'm just trying to see how I want to arrange things. I'm just going to play around with it. Maybe something like this will look good. So we can have all of it poking out like that. Or maybe like this. No, like this. I think that's good. Keeping it very simple, very light in this section. I think I'll leave it as that for now. I do have this gorgeous paper clip. It's a kind of like corduroy one with the black hearts. This is from Peonies Papery, so I'm going to add this to the divider here. And I also have this. This is from Glimmer and Glam Co. It's just a little bow with some pink charms, and I'm going to hang that off of the end there. And then as the final touch, I do have my favorite combo of pens. I have a gel pen from Simply Gilded. This is from the Natural Beauty box. I'm going to add that here, and then I always have a Pen Gems. This is Rendezvous with the gold hardware. Love that it has a little gem on top. I think it just adds so much glam and sparkle to the planner, so I'm going to add that in there. And I think that is my finished setup for my kind of home planner to keep track of meal planning and chores and all that kind of stuff. So let's do a final flip. I think it's quite chunky. So this is my home planner. This is the B6 Cloud in the Camelia. I have it with the silver hardware, and I'm kind of going with a black and white theme in here, as you guys can see. So these fashion die cuts are from Hello Petite paper, and then these three here are from Fluffy Angel Stationery. I do have my Pen Gems and Simply Gilded pen in here, and I do have referral codes for both these shops, so I will leave a link to them down below. My front dashboard is from Sweet Dear Stationery, and I do PR for them, so feel free to use my code ANNA15 to receive 15% off of her shop, and also to receive my free dashboard. Just mention your planner size so that she can give it to you. At the back here, I do have a Rose Colored Days sticky pocket. Oh, again, I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days. I will pop that link down below for you guys, but these two die cuts are from Tulle and Twine. I have a clear dashboard from Rose Colored Days, and the journaling card is inside is from Hello Petite paper. All my dividers are from Rose Colored Days. And then I have another one of these dashboards from Tulle and Twine. So all of the cardstock ones are from Tulle and Twine. I have a cover from Annie Plans, but the inside is my daily grid. So again, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. I have a bunch of those printed. And then I have my categorized list inserts. So you can get the version with 5, 4, and 3 columns. I just printed out the 4 column one because that's what I use the most. So I have that, and then I have this gorgeous little bow from Peeny's Paperie. The next section, I have another gorgeous Libra dashboard. I love this. I have a cover from Annie Plans. The inserts in here are from my shop. They are the habit trackers, the monthly habit trackers. I love these. They are so functional for me. Right before that, I don't think I showed you this, but I did add the 2022 year at a glance. So you do have a section here in the front which has the important dates, so you can write everything that's going on in here for 2022. You have the whole year at a glance. I have the Monday start in here, but I do have a Sunday start in my shop as well. So you have January to June on one side and July to December on the other. And then on the back, when you flip it over, you do get another important dates section. So this is where you can either write your goals for each month, or you can even write your 2023 dates that kind of pop up. So I'm keeping that in there. And the washi is from Simply Gilded if you guys are interested. I do have a referral code for her. And then I have the health log from my shop next. Let's move on to the third section. I have another dashboard, and then here I am going to be using this for recipes. So I have my 2 column or my 2 box grids. So they are just 2 grid spaces. One I'm going to be using for the ingredients and the other for the directions. So I have a bunch of those printed, and I have a variety of other inserts from Annie Plans. So I'll have a space here for directions, and I'll write the ingredients at the bottom. And then I have a dashboard, clear one from Rose Colored Days, again with another Hello Petite paper, die cut and journaling card inside. My next section here jumps into my meal plan. So this is my weekly. So again, you can use this as your main weekly. I'm actually going to use this as a meal planner. So I'm going to write my meals here and my grocery list here. So I love this insert. This is definitely one of my favorites of my entire shop. And then my very last section, I have another dashboard from Tulle and Twine, another cover from Annie Plans, and then I have all my finance inserts. So I have an online order tracker, I have a coupon tracker, I have my monthly bills from my shop, a check register, a payment tracker here, expense tracker. So these finance inserts are all in my shop. If you guys need them in a different size, just let me know and I can give that to you. I have another dashboard from Sweet Dear, which I put another sticky pocket on with the scallop. I love it. This die cut is from Tulle and Twine, and that is just a little freebie card from Glimmer and Glam. I have another cover from Annie Plans, and then this girl, this little cutie, is from Paper K. I have my cleaning tracker, and these inserts are from SM Plans, which I'm going to try out. Hopefully this works out for me. And then at the very end here, I just have my last dashboard, which I'm using as a page lifter. This is also from Sweet Dear. So I just have my stickers from Fluffy Angel, but that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love how chic and modern it looks. It's quite cute still and girly, so I really like that. I think it matches my personality quite well, but I'm so excited to start using this. This is just one of the planners that I'm going to be using for next year. I do have an A6 cloud that I'm going to be setting up as well, so that's going to be coming up very soon. And I'm also going to be filming a planner lineup video. So I hope you guys will look forward to that. If you guys have any questions, then leave them down below. I will also put down any referral links and PR codes for anything that I have here. down below for you guys to check out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!